Hello there, this is Samuel from Alex Financial, and today is the 5th of May 2017, and my current time here is 6:29 p.m. This week's currency analysis is on the Great British Pound Australian currency pair. This currency pair, I believe, is going to give us a very good opportunity to the downside, and I would point out very quickly why I think so. This currency pair has stayed below this trend line. So on a very big perspective, we know we are bearish until we find the market on the north side of this, right? So you know the drill. The market's waves creates lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and now when you look at the most recent upside, you realize that the market has done something like this. It has created a very good upside, right? And then we retraced the upside to quite a bit, and then we shot right back up, right? So this market is basically doing higher high and higher low. Now, so it is logical to think that the market should basically retrace after taking out the previous high, right? One other thing, the reason why I am also loving this trade is the reason that the current market we have here is really a past level of support to become, past level of resistance to become support, and more like a psychological level or a pivot level, so to speak. Okay, you realize that when you go back in time, around this level, the market seems to be, when I squeeze it back up, I realize that around this level, the market seems to be finding it quite difficult to break through. It finds some level of resistance around that level, and then we find the market respecting that level. Okay, so it just tells us that the market is not a random place and just moves up and down. It moves in a certain pattern. Okay, and we are right at that level again. So what do we see the market doing? Right from history, you realize that when we're at the south side of this line, the market broke through this line and went back up, and the markets and this level decided to pull this market to the downside. Realize that when we're trying to break through the level, the market resisted, and then we pushed down, and then we got back up. When we got back up the north side of this line, you realize that the market tests that low, tests the line and then pushes it back up. So isn't it logical for the market to do something like what we have here currently? So we have something like to have the market touch that line here as we are seeing it, and then we will have a level of, would have some sort of bearishness. Okay, so that is what we want to capture. We want to capture the bearish move now. So when we take this in mind, we go to the daily time frame. Now the daily time frame, what we have on the daily time frame is that we have had a couple of days of straight upward movement without any form of retracement, and this is quite untypical of the market. Okay, so what I intend to do is that I intend to wait for counter trend line break. Right, so on a daily time frame, what I'll be waiting for, this is my keen interest, I'll be waiting for the market to break and have the candles on the south side of this line. Then I'll be looking to go bearish, right? So we can see the market finding some level of resistance to the upside. Hopefully we have the candle, so for next week, we have the candle on the south side of this trend line, and then we'll be looking to capture all the way through to the next level of resistance, which is around that level of I want to point that out. We want to stop selling at around around 35. So we do a little bit above it. So we have, right from the current market, we have about 700 pips of downward movement. Okay, so that is it for the pound Aussie for next week. So a quick recap: the current price is at a past level where the market seems to be respecting a lot, and then we would look to have some level of resistance. So we would obviously wait for a counter trend line break as a confirmation to go down, and then we would look to sell this market to our level at 1.6735. That is it for this week's currency pair analysis. We want to encourage you to have, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel, and then please do share our videos, and give us a thumbs up if you always get something out of this video. Thank you again once again, and do have a great week ahead. It's Samuel. Bye bye.